Hey everyone, Zero JD here with the XBLA Fans channel, here to give you a quick taste of Mining Rail 2. I've seen people call this a roller coaster kind of game. You're essentially just going down these tracks in this mining cart you can see on screen here, and you're trying to keep your balance and collect gemstones and coins, which you actually use to upgrade yourself. The gemstones count as a sort of continue, and I've been playing on easy. I've played a few levels and I'm not really into it. As you can see here, you can upgrade different kinds of things. Like, I have no idea what an eagle or a ghost is. A lot of stuff isn't really explained. The tutorial is in some semi-poor English. It's a bit confusing, but what I can gather is you're going through these levels trying to complete tasks. Each track has a task, which 3 tasks. One is to finish it, get to the end, finish it without falling over, and then to do it 5 times, I think. As you can see here, I've got the tasks here. And then you go to these here, and then see the tasks. Or actually, hold on, let's go to the tutorial, and I'll kind of tell you about them. So where are they? Tasks, there you go. You'd think it'd kind of tell you, like, hey, these are the tasks for each one, or at least some easier way to kind of remember them. But, and there you go. Reach the terminus without accident. Complete at least 5 rides. So I don't know if that means to complete it 5 times or whatever, but I don't really want to complete these levels 5 times, just doing the exact same track over and over. But anyways, let's go ahead and do this. There does seem to be a kind of variety of tracks and locations, but after doing a few tracks a few times, I don't really want to keep doing tracks and stuff like that. Luckily, it does seem that the tracks do vary when you're kind of going through them here. So let's go ahead and let's do a random, and it'll just kind of throw us there. But so essentially what you're doing is, you'll see on the right side, there'll be a map, and you're going from the bottom to the top. As you can see here, I can go move left and right. I can put my hands up to grab stuff that's like those little icons on the thing, and I can kind of slow down. Bottom left, you'll see the sort of almost speed gauge looking thing with the hands. That's actually a clock counting down. And then next to that is my gems, which are essentially, hey, you can restart this many times. I think costs 1 or 2 to respawn. And then bottom left, and then the righter part of it is the kind of score kind of thing. Oh, no idea what that caused. Just kind of slow down, I guess. No idea what's happening most of the time. And then kind of just, oh, there's a gem. Get that one. Oh, there he goes. So 1 gem to continue, and off we go again. So as long as I can get to the end, I'll get one of the tasks done, and I guess that'll be kind of what you need to do for unlocking stuff. There'll be deer and stuff on the tracks once in a while, and you kind of have to squeak the wheels to scare them. Like I said before, some of the what's it called? Directions are very confusing. That was an achievement, by the way. They seem to just be kind of scattered around randomly. So it's not like beat so-and-so level. It's just, hey, smack this achievement trophy thing out of the air. From what I can gather, this is exactly the same as the first one. Also, you can change your view. Whee! But I'm gonna not do that so I can actually finish. Oh, that wasn't the end of it? Okay, cool. That was just a golden bird for some random reason. So when you get to the end of it, you have to actually slow down and stop, or you crash again. So it looks like the biggest issue is I can't actually see how much time's left. Ooh. Slow down. Hey, buddy. And you get to the end, and as you can see down there, I believe that 1 down there just says, it means, hey, you completed the task for this. But yeah, then that's it. And like I said before, if I'm reading that correctly, to get all the tasks done, I have to do this at least 5 times, and a minimum of 5 times, and that's not counting if I don't actually finish. That's a speed boost. That must be what that is. But yeah, I'd hardly want to play some of these tracks once. It's not the most fun. Maybe some other people are into it, but it's just like, there's that guy again. Oh, down I go. That's the exact same spot, wasn't it? Give me that gem. Nope, missed it. And gems seem to carry over from one area to the next. So I don't know if this is just to just give me a random thing. But one of the upgrades you can get is to increase gemstones. So I guess at some point you'll just have a ton of gemstones. And the annoying thing is that there's like that. Like holding my hands up caused me to not be able to lean left and right. So I failed there. I'm yet to fall off a very high cliff. But yeah, if it feels like the gameplay is not going to involve much more than, hey, go around these tracks. It might be more fun if you could actually do the first-person sort of mode with some semblance of like knowing that you'll complete it. But unless you've done this track like 100 times, maybe you won't really. I don't think I could be like do the first-person mode. Didn't get it. Oh, there's an achievement there. Stop. Well, whatever. I made it. Who cares? And that was a little glitch. But yeah, like having to do this 5 times, I'm hope that from what it seems, it'd just be kind of repetitive and boring. We're gonna actually. So you have to hit B to pause and you hit X to go back. So yeah, 3 rides. And I get money, but it's nowhere. It doesn't ever feel like enough to do anything. So which one was that it randomly gave me? So it just didn't count it for the other one, or maybe just give me the first one. But yeah, doing it 5 times feels like it would not be fun. So this is the 10th one, or the 10th track variation of this area. And I'm guessing at some point we'll be in like crystal caves. Okay, I don't know what happened there. That came up real fast. So, and that feels like maybe also like later on, none of these courses could be done the first time because like, hey, some random thing happened. And apparently these like ghost levels that are really hard or something. But again, a lot of it was like poor English that was hard to understand. And some of the upgrades didn't really make sense. Like I think one of like the braking friction increases, but doesn't that mean like you'll like run out of speed easier? Because if you if you stop fully or can't get up a certain way, you actually have to spend a gem to give a little speed boost, and that counts as like, hey, I think that guess counts as a mistake. Give me that gem. You also can't keep your hands up; they go down for a few seconds. But yeah, it's physics based. If you couldn't have guessed, you have to kind of get out of here. Also, I totally got that coin by pure skill. I didn't accidentally hit up. I don't know who that dude is. Also, for a while, I thought if I kind of just watched the upper right instead of paying attention to the actual thing, I could actually get like the curves in the upper right. Like if you're playing a racing game, you can actually kind of know what's about to happen. That didn't really work out for me in this game. There you go. So that's 1 down. So does that mean I can just kind of... So why didn't it count that as a... There it is. Okay, there it is. Maybe I didn't wait long enough earlier. But yeah, that's Mining Rail 2. If you played the first one, you played this one, you can, I guess, change your avatar, I guess. And then there's a shop. But you can use gemstones to buy gold, or you can use gold to buy gemstones, which is funny. So it's 1,000 for 30. No, so yeah, that's whatever. And you can skip levels and stuff like that. Yeah. So you need to do 20 tasks from the previous one, and I think, hold on, let's... So I need to do a good chunk of those to even move to the next one, and so on and so forth. But yeah, like I said before, like, so hold on, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold on, 2, 4, 6, 8. I think there's 10. If there's 10 tracks, you'd either have to get all of them, finish all of them, and do a combination of either finishing them perfectly or doing them 5 times each, which seems, like I said before, incredibly repetitive. But anyways, I am ZeroJD. This is the XBLA Fans channel. This doesn't really seem like a game to me. It's, from what I can gather, it's almost exactly like the first one, just different stuff. But yeah. Like, even if like the location does change, you're just essentially riding the same track in that area. So I'm guessing, yeah, it just gets very, very repetitive, very, very fast. But I am Azure JD. This is the XBLA Fans channel. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.